Good
morning.
Good morning.
I don't know if you guys know us, but this is the very famous Hall of Famer, coach, volunteer, Ms. B. Webb.
Oh, yeah, right.
And I'm Amy. And we're today going to talk to you about dog manners. We both are big dog lovers. And we're going to teach you a little bit about some manners you can teach your animals if you have them. Or you can just watch us and laugh because we don't know what we're doing right now.
Nope. And we have a wild child, so he might not obey, and then he might. We don't know.
We will see. So first of all, it's important to know, why should dogs have good manners? B.
For one, you want to teach your dog how to sit and stay, so when someone come in, they won't jump all over you, as this
like
one
this
here.
One is doing.
This is Charlie. You want to try to prevent, some people don't like to be jumped on or touched when they walk into someone else's home. And also for a safety factor, you don't want them to go out the front door. Amy?
Yes, and when you're out walking, you don't want them to run up to people and jump on them or be obnoxious. So we're going to teach you some basic skills. And we're going to introduce you to our helpers. And we're not seeing the big screen, so I don't know if you can help us there. All right. This is going to be difficult because I can only see the little screen. I don't know if you can help us, Claire, but maybe you can. So this is Charlie, and B's going to teach him. He's a little bit of a wild child. So what she's doing is putting a leash on him so she can maintain some control. All right. Do you want to show him a basic sit? And how do you teach a sit, B?
Well, when you first work with your dog to make them sit, you say the word sit. You call them by their name. So Charlie, sit. My gosh, he sat.
Good boy.
That's a good boy. Yes, that's a very good boy. And if you were a good dog trainer, you will already have treats in your hand. And when they do what you ask, immediately treat them. Charlie, good boy. And you want your treats very tiny, so it won't take them a long time to chew. They'll be ready for the next command. Good boy, good stay.
Yeah, you also don't want them to get fat from eating too many treats.
Exactly. And then if you want them to wait a little bit so they won't become greedy, as Charlie is so nicely doing, then you good boy and do it again. Charlie, good boy. Okay, what's next? Very good.
And see, that's Opus. That's my dog Opus there.
Look how pretty you guys are.
And he knows that every time he sits, he gets something yummy. So he will come and just sit for me all the time so he can have a treat. And there's Camus over there. He's kind of an old man.
Come on, sit. So what do we want to do, down?
Okay, yeah, no, let's do it down. Hmm?
You want to explain it down?
I think I'd better keep filming because this is not, it's going to be hard to see.
Now we're going to work on a down. And sometimes when you go to places, you want your dog to be on a down and comfortable. So we teach down. So hopefully first, attention.
Huh?
Charlie.
There we go.
Charlie, pay attention. Sit, good boy. Down, down, all the way. Good boy. So what I did, I took the treat in my hand, put him on a sit, and then as you want him to go down, you take the treat to the nose and you follow it saying down, down, and then when he goes down, it's a good boy.
Good job. Hey, Opus and Camus, down. Good dogs. My dogs are very well trained already.
Yeah, and Charlie is just learning.
And Charlie's learning. He's a young pup. Ah, they're getting treats. That's good. Okay.
So you can do something nice with the voice.
Okay.
Let's see if we can get Charlie sit. Stay. Stay. Back. Sit.
You notice how B has him on a leash just so she can control him, just in case he tries to run away or do something, and she can still keep control.
Sit. Stay.
And she's trying to tell him to stay, but it's going to be difficult because my neighbor's now just starting to mow. That's very distracting. It might be too much for him. And you don't want to overwhelm your animals when you're training. If you see they're losing attention span, then just stop. Give them a break. All right, do you want to do, I'm going to show place. This is something that my dog trainer taught me, is to have the dog to have a special place to go to. You see, okay?
Uh-huh.
So what I use is just a bath mat. Opus knows that if I need him to go settle down someplace, Opus, come here. Come on, good boy. Yeah. Good boy. All right. Opus, place. Not quite there. How about place? Good boy. And he's learned that any part of his body that's touching the mat is good. And what this is helpful for, if somebody's coming to the door, I can say, Opus, place. And he'll go place and wait until that person comes in the door. And he's not rushing to get to the person or run out the door to greet them. He's a little bit of a Walmart greeter, so I have to be careful because he wants to just go see everybody and be crazy. Famous. You want place? Place right here. Good boy. Camus will do anything. He's very, very good. All right, how about you guys sit? Camus, come here. Oh, sit. Give me a high five. Oh.
Ask Charlie for a paw.
Charlie, paw. Good boy. Shake. Good boy.
Anything for a treat.
Yep, treats are good. All right, what else? Oh, come. Another really good one is to have a good come when called. This is hard. If somebody gets out and they're running away, you want to make sure they come back to you.
That's B's dog this weekend.
Yeah.
Got away. Someone left the gate on. He's a severe puppy mill. Does not come when called. Does not like to be touched. He's a very friendly dog, and he was on the run since Friday at 4:30 to Sunday night at 9 o'clock. We finally caught him. Okay.
All right, this is a come when called, and what I like my dogs to do is when they come to me, then they sit again for a treat. Everything happens good when their butt's on the ground. So, Camus, come. He's a little camera shy today. I don't know. Good boy. Thank you. And a lie down is just fine. Wait. Opus, come. And Camus. Good boys. There we go. Wait. Sit. Come here. Charlie, sit. Good boy. It's always fun to train multiple dogs at the same time because they kind of feed off each other. And when one does a good job, the others want to do it too. Good boy. Wait. Opus, come. What's your name, Opus? No, but you did it. Good boy. Charlie, sit. Good boy. Okay. All right, what else? As we're teaching the come, what you might want to do, just in case they don't get it at first, to have a long line. Sit. Sit. Hey, miss. Yeah. You'll notice I'm using hand signals as my voice too, because sometimes you don't want to have to speak to them. Sit down. Good boy. And what you can do is say, come, and if they don't come, give a little tug on the leash. Okay, come. Good boy. That's a good job. And always treat, they do a good job. And remember, I like to make them sit. Nice. 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 They've got it. Yeah, you like catch it. Oh, they're not very good at catching. All right, Dee, what do you want to show them? We haven't been going very long. I don't know what else to do. I'm trying to think if there are any other questions.
Can they ask questions?
Can anybody ask questions? Probably not, because this is Facebook Live. How about wait?
5-minute dog, 5-second dog.
Wait is a good command. If you need them to stay in place for just a short period of time, to be able to tell them to wait, like if you're in a car and you want to open the door and you don't want them to fly out of it, have them wait until you're ready, get the leash on them, and say, okay, they can get out now. These working on wait with Charlie and Opus. And he's still learning. She's putting him on a down, so hopefully he'll stay a little bit longer while she says wait. And sometimes you could just get just a short way away and then say, okay, and yeah, good job. Does Charlie know any tricks besides paw? Good job.
The other one? The other one? Thank you.
Good job, Charlie.
Good boy. Nope.
Is that it?
That's all I know. I'm just working.
Yeah.
He's a foster. He was on a leash ever since he was born, so he was outside, and so is now adjusting to commands. As a puppy, he was wild and unattended, but no personal contact. It's very important that you have voice and contacts with your dogs.
Yeah.
And Charlie didn't like to be touched or held. And it's still hard. He's not a lap dog, but maybe eventually. He just turned a year old last month. And this is 4. So we're doing really well. I just hope that all that other things that he went through as a puppy will eventually be history in his head, in his mind.
And he's young enough that he's easily trainable, and he's a smart dog.
And then I have a 13-year-old that is still learning, so they're never too old to learn. If they just take a little bit longer. We just continue repetition with treats, whether it be one of these, something Amy made, or you can buy a little bite size, or you can cut up a hot dog, uncooked hot dog, into tiny bits and use that at training, or you can take chicken, they like that. And
that's a good point.
Chop it up really tiny. You don't want something so big that they take time to chew, like they're eating their supper. You want it really quick so they could be ready for the next command to get the next test. And once you feel comfortable, you just put your hand and rub your treats and get the scent on your fingertips, and then you start treating it when you want to start not giving them as many treats, then you use the scent on your fingertips and use that hand for all your commands and your sniffing and your good commands and your good boys or good girls.
That's good. Yes. And when you're teaching a new trick, it's good to have what my trainer calls jackpot treats, something they don't get on a regular basis.
Exactly.
For my guys, it's string cheese. And if I pull the string cheese out, they go crazy and they want to have as much of it as I can give them. I also take it when we go to the vet. So they think that's a happy thing.
A stay and a down command at the vet is probably the most valuable thing that you can teach your dog, and wait. So they won't feel so agitated or hyper like Charlie and your vet will love you.
Yeah, that's
You
for
can
sure.
put them on a sit or stay or down command while they look them over. And soft voice, petting, calming, anything that's calming, whatever you think that might calm your pet, you want to do it often.
Yep.
Whether it's music, whether it's talking, they like that just like we do. Music, they love music. They love someone talking. So
Singing.
TV, sing. Well, some people who can sing like Amy One. She's a great singer. So yes.
Yes,
And then a friend, a good friend. Your pet is your best friend.
that's right. I read books to my dogs, and they also are therapy dogs. So we don't do it right now with thanks to coronavirus, but we go to hospitals and libraries and kids read books to them. So I'm trying to keep them in the habit of being read to. These guys are good. I think that's about all we have to say today. We didn't prepare very well. We're not
It's
professionals.
just fast. Training is fast.
It is
when you're
fast.
trying to show on the screen, it just everything moves very fast.
Yeah. And you don't want to overtire your dogs. We've been at it here for 15 minutes, and that's about enough from an
That's
attention.
really good for Charlie. 15 minutes is probably way too much, but he comes back. Now it's playtime. And if you have one or two, let them play. And then when they get done, they might be ready to learn again.
Yep. These two, Opus and Charlie, love to play. They were playing tug of war a little while ago with a toy. Now they're just enjoying the shade. We're going to take them inside and cool off. Thanks for having us. This was fun.
Bye.
Bye.